Hey guys, this is cOD Radio episode 3. This week we will discuss Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 4, and Call of Duty 4. That's right, this week is the Call of Duty 4 extravaganza. Yee-hoo! We'll go over tips. I might set up a game time. One of you will have to create the server because my computer's down. And we will go over classes. Like I said, tips, game times. I think that's all we'll go over. We'll get started when we come back. And we're back. So, to start this off, I'm going to set up a game time. I think it'll be, how about June the 5th at 7 o'clock. I'll put that up on our forums at game times. One of you will have to make the server because, like I said, my computer's down, or at least my good computer, which plays cOD 4. My other computer can play the other Call of Duties, but not cOD 4. So, once again, June 5th at 7 p.m. Like I said, one of you will have to make the server. And you probably want to set up a password. I suggest the password be WCODB for WordPress COD blogs. And we'll be right back with classes. Alright, the first class I want to go over is already predetermined assault class. Now, I know probably most of you won't really play with the predetermined kits, but if you do, I think this is a good one. And another hint, or don't make a class that already is made in the default classes, because I've done that before, and it looked really stupid, but, so yeah, because with the M16, remember, you have to hold it down for a burst, and one burst will usually take the enemy out on the close range maps. Plus, you've got that grenade launcher, and once again, the grenade launcher, I think it's better than the RPG, and the fact that it just the RPG goes directly, this one kind of flumps over, and I just think it works better that way. And I mean, you got the 9mm side, so you can just shoot them up with that. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good class. And we'll be right back with another class. Our first custom kit will be, I call it the Rifleman. The primary weapon is the M4 with a dot sight, because with the full auto ability of the M4, you can use it like the MP5 at close range, but then at longer ranges you can use it more like the M16. With the dot sight, that improves its accuracy, so it's easier to hit the target, and it's probably good for close to medium ranges, which is basically most of the maps in Call of Duty 4. The sidearm is a 1911 with a suppressor. 1911's powerful. Suppressor, if you're behind someone, you might just take a couple headshots with that. With the flash grenade and special grenades ×3, because with the flash, once again with the close and medium range maps, you can flashbang. You can throw that, stun them, rush in with the M4, and spray them down. And that usually works pretty good. We'll be back with the second class soon. The second class I call support. It's basically like a heavy gunner, just upgraded. You have the M60, and if you've unlocked it, the dot sight, I haven't got that far yet, but it's pretty good on it because I've picked up guys who've already had that. With the USB 40, because it's probably one of the fastest handguns, shoots really fast. So, with the support in mind, that's usually you want fast firepower. You have a stun grenade, throw that out there, then spray around with the M60. And an RPG, of course, with the heavy firepower. Even though I think grenade launcher is better, the M60 can't carry a grenade launcher. And, yeah, with the M60, though, you have to be careful how you deploy it. Because I found it actually okay if you just kind of use it almost like an overpowered MP5, because I've tried that a couple times and it works pretty good, because you basically just kill them with the first couple shots. We'll be back with the second kit shortly. The next kit is I call Sniper, which is basically what it is. I use the M21, and I guess if you want, you can put the ACOG scope on it if you've unlocked, but once again I haven't got that far. With the USB 40 with a suppressor, stun grenades, and C4. Because with the M21, it's got the semi-automatic abilities, so you can almost use it kind of like the G3 if you're careful with it. and you can also use it from long ranges like a regular sniper rifle. So I think it's pretty good in that respect. and it's a step up from the old bolt action. And with the USB 40 suppressors, that's probably the quietest gun in the game. So you can use stealth to get in your position. With the C4, because I haven't unlocked the claymores yet, you can put those at the rear of your position. So if you see someone coming up there, you can hit the detonator and blow them up. Then you have the stun grenade to clear the area you want to be in. And we'll be back with another kit right now. The second to last kit is a close quarters combat kit. And it's the MP5 with a dot sight, because that's a pretty accurate gun. I mean, at close to medium ranges, it's pretty accurate. And you have the USB. No, you have the 1911 here, because it's more powerful. With a suppressor. And you have a flash grenade to clear out the rooms you're going into. And C4. Because with the C4, you can put it right beside a door. And then blow that up when guys come by. And with the M5, any survivors, you can hose them down. Of course, another tip is, actually that contradicts this, but don't spray with MP5. It's kind of stupid that I said that, but take accurate bursts at their heads, and that'll usually kill them within the first few bursts. In the C4, or in the flash grenade, you can clear out the rooms you're going into, like I said, and we'll be back with the next kit shortly. Our last kit is going to be a two-part segment, because it's interchangeable. The first thing I would use is an AK-47 with an M9, a smoke grenade, and RPG. And I call that one Black Ops. And I think that's a pretty good kit. The AK-47 automatic, fully automatic, good power, good range, or decent range. But close to medium maps, like most of them are, it works. M9 is probably one of the better, it's like an intermediate between the 1911 and the USP. Smoke grenades, you can lay down smoke to get to your position. You have an RPG for that heavy bunker busting ability, you know. Of course, you could use a grenade launcher, but with this kit, the way I usually use it, I'd use an RPG. And the other kit you can exchange it with will be coming up right after this break. Alright, the other interchangeable kit is what I call Infiltration. And I kind of swap out between those two kits. With the Infiltration kit, I use either the M4 with the silencer or the MP5 with the silencer. Usually the M4 because it has better range and accuracy and power. Sometimes I use the MP5 if I'm going to be in close quarter situations. With these, you can sneak up behind an enemy, take them out, slit their throats, they're dead, without anyone else really knowing. And another thing is, if you're not the accurate person, you can get more shots off without them knowing first. With an M9 silenced, I'd use a smoke grenade because they don't make a lot of noise. And then probably C4 for ambushes and stuff, because they're also pretty good for ambushes. You found a good position, throw some C4s out, wait for them to come back, explode it, and then they get the M4 out and spray them down. We'll be back with more after this. Alright, so those were our kits. So we've got the Rifleman, the Black Ops / infiltration, support, sniper, and close quarters combat.